When you're looking for herbal relief from the stressful impact of our modern lifestyle, Xiao is a standard go-to formula to help take the edge off so you can chill out a bit. We're going to compare two alternatives for when Xiao is too drying or too moving. Dongui Xiao and Guan Jian. All three formulas target a mixture of excess and deficiency. Liver constraint, blood deficiency, and an earth organ are in the mix for all of them. Xiao is a liver-spleen harmonizing formula that addresses the pattern of liver constraint with blood deficiency and a frail spleen. It treats qi stagnation, blood and qi deficiency, and dampness. It's often used for cases where emotional disharmony contributes to the constraint. The primary focus is to relieve the liver constraint while secondarily nourishing the qi and blood deficiencies. Dongui Xiao is a blood-regulating formula. In this case, the pattern is liver and spleen disharmony characterized by blood stasis and qi stagnation due to dampness. The primary focus is on nourishing blood and softening the liver while also invigorating blood and supporting the spleen to address dampness. You might see more blood deficiency signs, more persistent pain, and edema in this patient. Guan Jian treats liver and kidney yin deficiency with qi stagnation. There's liver qi constraint with a background of liver yin and blood deficiency, and the stomach is affected, not the spleen. In this case, the yin deficiency may lead to constraint and cause emotional disharmony like irritability. Here, the primary focus is on tonifying liver and kidney yin to soften the liver. Relieving constraint and clearing heat is secondary. You could see a drier mouth and throat, some acid reflux, and a weak and sore low back in this patient. So let's look at the herbs in more detail. Xiao is considered a variation or modification of two different formulas, both Sini-san and Dongui Xiao. So you'll see that these two formulas have several herbs in common. Now, both of them are addressing the blood deficiency with a combination of Dongui and typically Bai Shao. What you'll see with Dongui Xiao is that it also includes Xuanshang to help further move the blood. Xiao has Guan paired with Bai Shao to help further strengthen the spleen and moderate spasms. Dongui Xiao will have a higher dosage for both Dongui and Bai Shao. To address dampness, both of the formulas are using the Duiyao of Bai Zhu and Fu Ling. Again, Dongui Xiao is going to have a higher dosage for both herbs. And it also includes the herb Xiao. This is going to help promote water metabolism and further leach out the dampness. Like we said, this patient will have more blood deficiency and more signs of dampness than a Xiao patient. That covers all of the herbs then in Dongui Xiao. Xiao, though, still has herbs to address the liver qi stagnation. It uses Chai Hu, which is supported by Bo He, and this also will help with clearing any heat that is caused by the liver constraint. And then it uses Shengzhang, usually in the form of Weizhang, to help harmonize the stomach and prevent any rebellious qi from developing. Now, Guan Jian only has one herb in common with these other formulas, and that is Dongui, for helping tonify and move the blood. In Yiguan Jian, Dongui is supporting gochitsa for tonifying the blood. Gochitsa is also nourishing the kidney in addition to the liver, and it's enriching yin and it's moistening, which is helping facilitate movement. Whereas Xiao and Dongui Xiao are addressing dampness, Yiguan Jian is dealing more with dryness and yin deficiency. So here you will find Shangdi Huang to help clear heat, nourish yin, and generate fluids. And then Sha Shen and Mai Mendong are both working together to nourish stomach and lung yin. This will help treat the dry mouth and throat and acid reflux. Like Xiao Sang, Yiguan Jian does have an herb to address liver qi stagnation. It uses Xuanlianzi. This will not only help treat any pain or heat, but it will also help moderate the cloying nature of all of the other herbs in this formula. So if you have a patient with a mix of excess and deficiency and Xiao isn't quite fitting the bill, take a look at Dongui Xiao. If there's more blood deficiency and dampness, or Yiguan Jian, if there is blood deficiency with underlying yin deficiency and some kidney involvement. Maybe one of these two will do the job.